Hey friends, welcome back to episode number 2 of my Torn Achilles series. Something super duper exciting that happened in these last 2 weeks. I got a video from someone wishing me well, and this someone happens to be a celebrity, and so I'm going to share that with you guys on this video. Did not vlog as much this time for this vlog. So my last vlog goes through the day after my first post-op appointment. If you haven't seen it, I will drop the link below for episode 1 on my description box. But basically since then it has been 2 weeks, and I did vlog here and there, so go ahead and check out my vlogs from the last 2 weeks. I just had probably one of my worst night's sleep. I woke up like at 3ish with such bad pain. Like my leg was just so uncomfortable, and it was like my whole leg, like from my knee down to my where my ankle is, and it kept me up. I couldn't get comfortable. I just couldn't sleep. That was horrible. Hey guys, it is, I always have to look at the calendar. It's May 7th. I thought it was like May 3rd, but it's May 7th. It's actually officially been a week since I got my cast. And all I have to say about my cast is that I fucking hate it. I hate it. It's like in the most uncomfortable position ever. It's at an angle. Okay guys, so my dog had told me that when I'm on my crutches I could rest my foot. Like if I'm just chilling, I could rest my foot, but it's like impossible to, because my toes land first, so my heel's like hella up, so this would be it straight, and it's like totally at an angle, so there's no way in resting your foot. Okay, just keep that in mind. Don't rest it. I mean, you could rest your toes, but they'll get dirty, so yeah. And it's really uncomfortable. It's heavy. I have been taking my medication. I've been taking the muscle spasm one and then some oxy just because it hurts. It starts to ache, like my ankle area starts to ache so much. And then in like the back, I get constant pain. It hasn't been fun at all. I hate the cast. That's my update on this day. Just gonna chill here on my Friday. So for those of you that watched my first episode on my Torn Achilles series, towards the end I told you guys that I was so happy to be in a cast finally. And during these last 2 weeks, I totally take that back. I want to be off of this cast as soon as possible. The first 2 weeks I experienced a ton of uncomfortableness, like more than I thought I was going to. I thought that I was going to be in a cast, even including like the first 3 days post-op when I didn't have a cast. But after like having a cast, and now getting my second cast, I thought that these last 2 weeks would be filled with much more comfortness, but they weren't. I was really uncomfortable. I slept a lot. My meds put me pretty sleepy most of the time, so I was sleeping a ton. And so I recommend to you guys, your first couple weeks post-op, if you guys are working, I would definitely recommend you take time off just to care for yourself and to make sure you're healing. You'll go through a lot of uncomfortableness. You'll be resting a lot. You won't have the same strength that you had prior to your injury. I thought that I was just going to like get surgery and get going with recovery and be able to do all the things that I was doing before, but I can't. I've actually had, I think, like 2 mental breakdowns in these last 2 weeks, just because I'm so used to just like working. I have a full-time job, and then I have a part-time job. And so I'm just used to being on the go. We're always doing something. So I did learn these last 2 weeks that I just need to be super patient with myself, and I just really need to focus on recovery. So just really focus on recovering, you guys, no matter what that takes. I spend so much time here in my room. I don't go out unless like I have to, or unless I just need to get out. Like I need to like just go get some air, or my friends are going to the store, or we're picking up food or something. But that's really my advice to you guys. Make sure you guys have a lot of comfort. Like, don't get hard pillows for where you're going to be resting your foot. Make sure that you have like soft pillows or soft blankets underneath your foot so it can rest comfortably. I did have a hard pillow, and I realized that it wasn't the most comfortable thing for me. So just make sure you're really comfortable post-op. Do whatever you can. My boyfriend, I had like, for example, my mirror, this one, it was like sitting on the floor. My boyfriend mounted it up for me. On this side, I got like this like, it's like a storage like toolbox that I can like set stuff there. And I put more of my stuff that was just laying on the floor in there. So just have the space. Just be ready for post-op. Be comfortable, stay super comfortable. Take the time off, take as much time off as you need, and really focus on your recovery. Focus on making sure your leg is good. You're gonna go through pain, it's gonna be painful. You'll wake up in the middle of the night with pain. I feel like I do almost every day up to this day. At some point in the middle of the night, I am bothered by pain. So that's another thing that I can tell you guys. But then I just pop medicine. I'm usually up for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, an hour, and then I go back to sleep. Everyone, of course, experiences this very differently. But this is at least what I'm going through. And what I can tell you guys that's been happening with me. Okay, so as mentioned, my friends, Robert and Nia, they put this together for me. For those of you that know me, you guys know I love Drake. Like I live for Drake music. I've been following him since like way back, since before he even had an album, since he was just doing singles. So I'm a huge Drake fan. Like I love him, okay? I love him. I was also born in October. I am a product of October's very own. So look who I got a message from.
Do you know who that is?
Hi, Addie. This is Dennis Graham. I heard that you had an ankle injury, and it kept you from being as busy as you're used to.
Drake's dad?
But we want you to know, your friend Nia and Robert wants you to know
Oh my God!
that it's okay to take a break from everything and let yourself heal properly.
Oh my God!
So, relax, take it easy, and feel better, sweetheart. Everything else is waiting for you. You don't have to rush it. So, get well.
Oh my
Get
God!
well soon.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh my God, my suegra! I know.
Isn't that exciting, you guys? Like, how freaking awesome was it that they were able to do that? Like, it made my like day. I look at it every freaking day. I'm like, is that really like my suegro? Like, is that really like my father-in-law right there? Like, oh my God. Like, so shout out to you guys for making something exciting for me happen these last couple of weeks that haven't been so fun. So thanks, guys. Love you guys.
Hey guys, it is the night before my second post-op appointment. I'm looking forward to it only because I am really hoping that I get my cast removed and I get a smaller cast. I want something that's a little more lower below my knee than what it is right now, just so I can move around more comfortably, hopefully. But we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow goes like. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Was my second post-op appointment. You guys probably already know that. I think I've said that like 5 times by now. But it was another super quick appointment. They basically just took me in. They removed my cast. My cut just to make sure it hadn't like opened up or that it was infected or anything, and then they recasted me up. They did do it at the same position that it previously was, which was the most uncomfortable experience probably of it. Is just the way that my foot is angled. They had to do it that way because they don't want my Achilles essentially to stretch out when I put my foot flat, so that's why they keep it at an angle. So that's how my second post-op appointment went. Like I mentioned, I will be off my cast. I think I mentioned, but I will be off my cast on June 9th, and then I'll have a boot. So I'm looking forward for the next couple weeks to just fly by so I can get my boot. I did ask for a handicap pass, you guys, because anytime I've been going to the store lately, or just like anytime I have been getting out of the house, like I either have to get dropped off at the front or it's just a mission to like walk from parking to the front. So ask for a handicap pass if you guys can. The other thing that I forgot to mention is that I had been experiencing pain on my heel, and I did mention this to the doctor during this appointment. And he basically said that it was because I'm resting my heel on like the pillow that I'm on. So I should essentially be resting my my foot like before my heel. So I'll show you guys. But I should be putting my pillow like behind this area, not right here. That's why I'm developing pain in my heel area. But just FYI, if you guys do have pain on your heel, they did give me an option this time to do a waterproof cast. Basically, the padding, the white padding, this is what becomes, oh wait, my toes. This is what becomes waterproof, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to be doing anything. So I just told him it was fine. And last thing, I did decide to take an extension on my medical leave. I had originally asked to take medical leave through like May 18th. But just because I don't know what it's going to be like with my cast for the next couple weeks, I don't want to commit to going back to work next week and then being in pain like I was my first 2 weeks. So my leg is starting to get the hang of it a little bit better now. I've been in less pain, but I do not want to jinx it, knock on wood. Like, I don't want to jinx it. I have been feeling better, but guys, really, like, rest your first couple weeks. Rest as much as you can. Don't feel guilty for sleeping in. Don't feel guilty for extra sleeping in. If you are up at, you know, in the AM at 2, 3, 4 in the morning and you're just up because you're up, just, it's fine. Like, take your meds, like, do what you have to do, take care of yourself, put yourself first. Everything else will be waiting, and everything else will be there for you, and it'll be waiting. But really take care of yourself. So I hope you guys found this second episode helpful. Please let me know how I can help you guys, or if you guys have any questions or anything I maybe didn't cover, let me know in the comment box. I'm happy to get back to you guys. Since my next appointment's not basically till another about 3.5 weeks out, I'll see what I'll be doing for the next couple of weeks as far as posting. I can do a day in the life. I actually had that suggested from someone that commented on my previous vlogs. So let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll try to post some more vlogs till then. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye.